Age of Sigmar Warcry Narrative Play Battle Report. Khorne Daemons vs Untamed Beasts. Also sign up to become a member in the link in the description below to watch Unmade vs Khorne Daemons.
Welcome back to Skirmish Miniature Gaming, and there's Luke, Pepper, my flesh hound, and Alan for some more Warcry today. And we've got the Khorne Daemons for myself. We've got two games. First one is going to be Khorne Daemons with one of the lists that I've done already versus Al's Untamed Beasts coming back. So trying out that dual.
Yeah, the two rock tusks.
Two rock tusks in that list.
I tried it once before, so.
Yeah, so try that out again, and it's a great game, really close game, so you're going to enjoy this one. We've obviously got then the second game up for members today, which is going to be my Khorne Daemons, but I'm going to throw in the Flesh Hound and the Gore Hound, which we haven't had on the channel yet. So if you want to sign up to become a member, please do, and check out that extra library of games. Great whilst you're in isolation to check out all the extra content. Why not? $5.
Hours of it.
You got hours of content to go and watch. So watch probably mostly me and Al smashing each other with other warbands as well for Warcry. So there we go. And the second game I think is against Al's Unmade, which is a great game as well. So do
on the second time, or maybe third time, I guess.
You've used them. So awesome stuff. So enjoy this one, and yeah, we'll see you there. Bye bye from Pepper too. Right then, so here we go, my Khorne Daemons list for today's game, and it is fairly straightforward because I wanted to save the Flesh Hounds for the second game for our members and to tease you guys to go and sign up for that one. But yeah, we've got 8 bloodletters at the front, making up the mass of the warband, I suppose. Then we've got a standard blood crusher, and then on the right hand side we have Gladius Spike Tongue, a bloodletter riding Blood Crusher, Blood Gore. Is it Blood Gore? Blood Gores are the Flesh Hound leader. Sorry, it's just Blood Crusher leader. So I think they have got a specific name, but he will be known in this game as Spike Tongue, and he's come to fight and take on Khorne. So we'll go and check out Alan's warband and who Khorne is bringing along with him today. Okay then, so the Untamed Beasts, Khorne. Okay, so we'll take you through the warband.
That's enough of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Khorne there with the Beast Speaker and 2 Rocktusk Prowlers. This poor unfortunate used to be a Prey Taker, but he was touched by Chaos and devolved, so they slammed a helmet on him and made him a Rocktusk Prowler.
Loving it.
We've got 3 Plains Runners and a
Alloy Great Bray Shaman, I think.
Great Bray Shaman, yeah.
Alloy, nice. Okay then, so we have flipped a deployment card, should I say, Clash of Blades. Me and Al will do a roll-off. Oh, a 6 and a 5 for the Untamed. So Khorne Daemons will win that one, and I will choose to be red since we're Khorne. Right then, so deployment is complete. As you can see, the table setup, absolutely gorgeous today. The new Gloomberg terrain, I finally painted it up from War Cradle Scenics. You can check them out. They haven't sent us this terrain, we did get it ourselves. All of this kind of stuff is only possible through our Patreon members, so thanks so much to those guys. We're able to get hold of gorgeous stuff like this. I finally got through painting it. It looks great on a dark village map. That's what it's kind of suited for, and like we'll probably use it if we do any Malaphone things in the future as well. But PlayMats.eu for this kind of dark town map as well. We've deployed battle groups. We've got the daggers facing off in the middle here, so the Plains Runners for L there, yeah? Down in the middle. And then I've got my Khorne Daemons dagger down facing off, 3 of them in the dagger there on the other side. Then I've got my hammer, 3 Khorne bloodletters again, just down on that side, as you can see. On this side, in Al's hammer, yeah, is his lonely Great Bray Shaman sticking up the top there, deploying from this spot as well. So, and then our shields, our massive shield battle groups are coming in from battle round 2. Obviously, we don't know the victory condition yet. We've got to draw that next. But Al has his 2 Rocktusk Prowlers, the Prey Taker,
Beast
Speaker, and Khorne himself, yeah. And then I've got Blood Crusher, Spike Tongue, the normal Blood Crusher, and the 2 bloodletters in my shield coming on from that side. Okay, so we randomly drew a victory. We've got all the cards in today because we're doing a narrative-based game anyway. The players roll off and the winner chooses who is the attacker and who is the defender. This is holdout games. Me and Al rolled off. I got a 6, he got a 1, so I will choose to be the defender with the Khorne Daemons. The defender places 1 treasure token on the battlefield floor, or it just says battlefield actually, within 6 inches horizontally of the centre of the battlefield. At the end of the 3rd battle round, if the treasure token is carried by one of the defender's fighters, the defender wins the battle. Otherwise, the attacker wins the battle. So even if it's on the floor, by the end of the 3rd battle round, the attacker will win it. So interesting. There we go. So the Khorne Daemons have got to pick up this treasure token. I got to choose where it went as the defender. So 6 inches from the middle. I dropped it there, ready to pick it up, so that I can hopefully keep on the flanks slightly. There's no rule to say I can't be within the edge of the battlefield at the end, so that's okay. Obviously, battle round 2, we've got these big shields coming in, so that's going to make things interesting. But 3 battle rounds for the attackers to catch me here is going to be tough, I think, but we'll see, because there's a lot of quick stuff for Al. So. The twist that we've pulled is a blizzard, so Gloomberg Town is taking on a lot of snow, apparently. So blizzard means that no ability or action can be used more than 9 inches away this battle, and if you don't make a move action in your activation, then you have to roll a dice. On a 1 you freeze and take 3 damage. Okay then, so me and Al will get into an initiative roll. I have double 3, double 5 and 2 singles. Al, what are you getting there?
Pretty good roll.
And you're getting
double 4,
double 1 and 2 singles as well, right? Yes, so we'll do a roll off, Al. Here we go, I get a 1. We need to see who has initiative from the off. And a 4 for the Untamed Beast. So Untamed Beasts have initiative right now, as we go into choosing our wild dice for me now. Alrighty then, so Al had to choose his wild dice first. He made a cheeky another single so that I couldn't take initiative. And I've banked mine because I have no real use for it now.
Were you going to try and take initiative?
Probably. Yeah. There you go, exactly. So,
there you go.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, treasure token's up for grabs there, isn't it, from the first move? So good decision from Al there. And it will be on to Untamed Beasts round 1. So activating the front planes runner, yeah?
I'm going to spend the double.
Okay.
To get rush because I can't reach, I don't think. He's only got a movement of 5.
So then you go to 6, get
So
within
I
an
go to
inch of the
6
token.
and I can get on top of that, more
And
or
gain the
less.
token, nice.
So we will nick that.
Nicks it and can then make another move if he wants to.
Go that away.
I'm going to run in a general diagonal direction because we've got these weird deployment coming in next round. So onto my activation. We'll see what this Khorne Demon here can do. He's going to come flying off a balcony to try and take something down. So even if I rush, this Khorne Demon does not have enough movement. So I'm going to literally just double move him for 8. Fly him off the edge here, and we'll measure to see if that's high enough to cause any damage. Probably it'll be close, but I don't think so. No, he's fine. He doesn't care. It's not high enough for her to hurt him there. So there he goes, getting into combat with the runner.
Great Ray Shaman.
Yep, he's activating.
Yeah, I thought I'd come up with a cheeky move to use Devolve to drag him away out of combat, but we've had a discussion and decided that that would be a disengage, and it says he has to make a bonus move action. I thought I was being really clever there, but no.
I've heard a read of it, guys. Because yeah, you can't make move actions in combat, but so you can't. I don't think you can force somebody to move out of combat unless it says obviously move or disengage action. Which it doesn't, unfortunately, but it's a cool idea though. But as soon as I looked at the actual rule, it does say move action. If it just said move the fighter 4 inches away, I think you could get around it. But yeah,
no, I see your point.
Yeah. But yeah, I think he's just gonna.
Well, instead he'll just have to.
Bolts of lightning.
Yeah, zap him with his staff.
Go for it.
So he gets 2 attacks. Strength 3.
A 3, so 4s then, because I'm toughness 3.
1 hit for 3 damage.
So he's on 7 health. You want to do it again?
I'll do it again.
Ooh, crit maybe? What'd you get there?
No.
Oh, so just 1 more hit. So 6 damage in total, is it?
6 in total, yeah.
Okay. Well, that was that then. He's lightening them up a bit, but so going to be on to another demon for me. Probably literally just going to end up double moving more things in, ready for next turn. So yeah, double move of 8 there for that demon. We'll also get him in. There we go, bull charging, double 8, oh sorry, say double 4 for an 8 to get to there. In fact, taking that back slightly, I might as well use a double 3 for rush, and we'll push him round a bit further, I think, just to get him definitely in there. There we go. Activate the Flames Runner, yeah.
I'm moving around the back there.
Ooh, okay. And try and finish off that demon, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, 4s then. And with 3 attacks out.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Really needing some crits here.
What do you got?
No, I got
crits.
5.
Oh, 3 hits though. How much damage is that? Just the
Just
3?
3.
So he's on 9, so he's on 1 health remaining.
Right.
The demon down behind here for me will activate, and he will double move for 8 to get in behind there on that Flames Runner. Oop. Moving that way, there we go. That's him done. Last Flames Runner for you, yeah. And he's going to push in as well, and then make an attack, and all he needs is 1 damage. A 4 up is needed.
Actually, he's my last model, so I might as well use Onslaught.
Just to increase your chances, yeah, might as well. Go for it then.
So...
4 attacks. Boom, definitely doing it. Taking out the demon. And there we go, 1 less threat to the treasure carrier for next turn for El, so, and 1 kill, so there we go. Okay, so next Khorne Demon for me is going to be this one down at the front. He's going to use my double 5 to rush and get 10-inch movement to hopefully get into the treasure carrier there. Okay, Khorne Demons all closing in. I moved in that demon that used rush, and then the other 2 here made 2 normal double moves without some rush, so they're all closing in. But it's interesting, none of them have suffered any damage though yet, them Plains Runners, so interesting stuff. So initiative roll, Khorne Demons then. And we're getting a triple 3, that could be big, and 3 singles. That's a very good roll for this next round, because initiative is looking good for me there as well. Al?
Yeah.
Go for it, initiative roll. You've got a double 1 and 4 singles, so you do get initiative there though, or at least at the moment. I do have 2 wild dice though, to be fair, so I could equal you up if I really wanted to. Right then, the massive initiative roll off then, this one, and wild dice placement. So I had 2 wild dice, so Al really had to put a single in there, single 4, to make sure that I at the very least had to roll off with him by using my singles, and I think initiative could be pretty big this round. I think we both agreed on that, Al. So we're going to have to do a roll off, because I equalled up Al on singles, and we weren't equal before, so I can roll off to try and seize it. A 6!
Oh,
what did the Untamed Beast get? Oh, a 6! Roll off! Re-roll! Oh, a 6 again!
You bugger!
Untamed Beast! Oh, wow! Damn. What a spend it was of my 2 wild dice to equal it up there.
Nasty.
Oh, okay. So what an epic roll off. We do love our roll offs. And we'll get into.
Wouldn't be an Al and Luke roll off without time.
So we'll get into a Khorne Demons dropping in their shield, followed by Untamed Beast, because we got these reserves coming in.
That's the only thing I've got out of this, is that at least you have to drop yours first. But
I know, right? It's madness.
Anyway.
It's an utter madness. So there we go. The shields have been dropped in for a massive battle round now. The Untamed Beast, 2 Rocktusk Prowlers. You've got Crom himself up behind. Crom. And then you've got the Beast Speaker in behind as well. She's coming up as well. We've got Spike Tongue coming in on his massive Blood Crusher with his compatriot beside him, and 2 normal bloodletters assisting in the behind there, which probably you won't see do anything this game. Khorne initiative here, and we've got something up our sleeve, but it's all going to depend on rolls still. We've got 4 attacks. We'll go with this Khorne Demon here. He's got 4 attacks. I need to, in 2 attack actions here to kill you. 2 crits will do it over 8 attacks, so hopefully we should be getting it really here. First one. It's going to be strength 3 and your toughness 3 with the Plains Runner, so it's going to be 4s. That is already 6 damage. Need 2 more damage here, and yeah, definitely do it. So in 2 attack actions you go down. I will then use my triple 3 as a double for Blood for the Blood God, which after a kill I can use, and it forces me to make a bonus move or attack action. Once this treasure token drops, I'll be able to make a bonus move and pick it up. And there we go, made the bonus move to shuffle slightly backwards to then pick up the treasure as well to get within an inch of it, as it would have only dropped right next to where Al is anyway, so I could pick that up. Okay, also, what are you thinking?
Well, he's got 8-inch movement, which brings him about 2 inches away from this guy, so if I use my double for rush, I can get forward to within 9 inches. I can move 9 inches, which will bring me within an inch.
Nicely done.
And then I can attack.
Yep. So you've used your double for rush, your double 1, yeah?
Yeah.
to get in there. Neither of us have ability dice left now, so but it does mean you get a nice attack action off. 4 attack, strength 4, so 3s actually, because I'm only toughness 3. Oh,
damn.
only 2 hits, no crits, which isn't brilliant, but what does it do?
2 points each.
Okay, so it's got 4 damage though into the bloodletter. He's on 6 health remaining. Well then, logically, I think I will activate the demon here, because the only one in combat with my treasure holder that can do anything to me right now is that other planesrunner. So this demon will attack the planesrunner for 4 attacks on 4s. Only 1 hit there as well. That's not good. 1 damage into the planesrunner. Second load. Oh, so we get only a crit, but the crit does do 4 damage, so he's taken 5 overall. He's on 3 health remaining. Not brilliant from the demon, but he did get a crit on the second one to help him out a bit. Interesting.
That wounded prey take planesrunner had better attack
Before he
because
starts to go down, yeah.
this guy could easily take him down.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'm going to activate him and attack the treasure holder.
So 4s again here. Strength 3, toughness 3. Our crit, 3 damage.
Yep.
Okay. And then second load. 4s. Oh, that's a good roll. That is 5 more damage. 8 damage overall. He's on 2 health remaining, the treasure holder. That's a very good start. And I'm very wary of this dude sitting up in his box up here. Okay, so we've already pre-measured this, but there we go. I'll do it for you guys anyway. 3 to there and another inch to creep to the edge of the wall. And then I'll be able to climb the wall for the rest of my movement, because I've got 4 movement. So 3 left there, 3 to the top to get in, and that will stick him on the edge to trap you within an inch there. It stops the Great Bray shooting down into my treasure hold. I think that's the best thing I can use that demon for right now. So Roctus, double moving here.
8 gets me to there.
And then another 8, straight around the back and getting into the treasure carrier, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so prepping yourself for next round, I guess. Okay, we'll just activate a Khorne Demon here. He'll move in and then try and finish off for 3 damage on your planesrunner. So he needs a crit here, would do it. No, a single damage. These bloodletters aren't hitting at all either right now. So he's on 6 damage. He's got 2 health remaining as well now. That planesrunner. So there we go. Beast Speaker pushing forward for a double move. Yeah. There he goes. Gets in there within range for next round, possibly. And it's going to be onto my activation. Much slightly more forward. There we go. So this bloodletter in the middle is the only one that hasn't been. He will disengage 3 to get on the barrels. There we go. And then he'll make a move 4 to go into the middle of the Rock Tusk and the Planesrunner. There we go.
Jeez.
And then Khorne himself will activate and start to make his way onto the battlefield. He's got a double move of 10 as well, yeah? Pretty much just behind, in line with the Beast Speaker. Khorne! 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 They'll chant it as he runs onto the battlefield. Boom! In he comes. Okay, so one of my bloodletters will move 2 into the wall, 2 to go up, and then 4 to get across to the other side, just to get into there. And that's him done. So Great Bray then, Al, he's just going to smack the demon in front of him, yeah?
If by some miracle I've got 3 attacks
Okay.
at strength 4.
Okay, so you're going to play for the game and try and see if you can take him down. Cheeky kill. Go for it. See what we can get. 3 attacks. You need 3s as well. Oh, that's good already. That's 2 hits and a crit. How much damage is that, Al?
It's 1/4.
So that is 6
4,
damage.
6.
You need 4 more damage. Looking for a crit here and you'll do it.
1 crit will do it.
Oh, 2 hits and a crit in style. Another 6 damage.
Nice.
More than enough. Down goes the Khorne Demon, and that frees up the Great Bray Shaman again, at the moment at least. So there we go, same as the other Bloodletter, since he was in line with him more or less anyway. Comes up alongside his friend. That is me done. The last one for you, Al. The little Planesrunner down below. Planesrunner, going to disengage, yeah? So disengaging to there, and then I suppose the idea is you want to try and block me to a
Yeah.
certain degree.
I guess the only way to do that really is to charge into him.
Okay. Righty then, so the last thing to happen, the Planesrunner disengaged. He's going to move down that way to keep the Treasure Bearer engaged, yeah?
Trying to screen off like this combat from these big buggers, I don't know.
It's going to be tricky, yeah. Tricky final round coming up. The Blood Crushers will make their moves, I guess. Okay, so Spike Tongue, the leader, will activate. He does have 6-inch movement, so he'll get into the Planesrunner. There we go, gets in, and then he'll get an attack action. Being the leader, he's got 5 attacks. This is probably one dead Planesrunner. We'll see. Might fluff his lines, but it's strength 4, so 3s. Oh, he did fluff his lines, but what does he get? That's 4 damage still, though, so that's one lucky Planesrunner. So yeah, Blood Crusher at the back will just make a double move and end up here. 12 will get him perfectly around the corner. There we go, coming around to there, and he's not in combat quite either. He's over an inch away, so kind of done that on purpose to give myself an option to pick Treasure up next round if he can. But it's going to be close, this one. It all depends on... I don't really know what this is going to depend on. It's going to be an odd last round. So we're going to be going into battle round 3 for initiative roll-off. Both got 1 wild dice to use. We'll do the Khorne Daemons. Got triple 1, double 4, and a single. Al, if yours. And you've got... what have you got there? Double 4 and double 1 and 2 singles. So you are beating me on initiative currently. Alright then, Alex chooses first. He made a 3rd single to stop me gaining initiative, or even challenging for it in that respect. I made a quad 1 with my wild dice, so we will be going into battle round 3. It's going to be a big initiative here for Untamed Beasts. Okay,
famous last words.
Rock Tusk is going into the demon, trying to finish him off. First activation. No abilities being used, not really much point. You need a 3-up L, and you get it. 3 hits, does the job. Down goes the demon, and I'll drop the token, and then obviously you can just make a move. Obviously you're within an inch here, so if you just push around slightly you can pick it up, I guess, for a move action. So yeah, he's literally just nudged forward, and then yeah,
completely surrounded now.
Yeah, I mean he's one of your high wound fighters in there though, isn't he? So yeah. I do have a rampage coming as well though. So you picked up the treasure. I'm going to activate my quad 1 to move the leader and nudge him in there with a move action and bonus attack action. Then he has 2 actions left, and I'm telling you, this leader's capable of slaughtering that thing in 3 attack actions. So bonus move gets me into there, right into the thick of things, and then I'm going to attack the free attack action, on the Rocktusk Prowler. 5 attacks with the leader. It's your toughness 4L with the Rocktusk, I think. Strength 4, so I need 4s here. Oh, only a crit and a hit. Could have been worse. It's 7 damage already though. Another roll. Can he do even better here? Yes, he can. He's got... oh no, he can't. It's exactly the same. Crit and a hit. That's another 7. He's on 14 damage, the Rocktusk. I'm sorry, I've got another attack because the first one was Rampage. So he's on 14 damage. There's another one coming. Yeah, that's worse. Oh dear, only a crit. That is another 5 damage, so that is 19 overall. Is he on 1 health left? Pretty sure he is. Oh my god, the Rocktusk's on 1 health remaining. And nobody could have predicted that. 1 health left for the Rocktusk. Ouch. Other Rocktusk Prowler going here. Moving his way around. And then going to get an attack in here. Into that Khorne Demon, who's not got much health left either. So 4 attacks into that guy, I'm guessing. Demon there, he's got 6 health remaining. And that is not great. That's 2 hits for 4 damage.
Sugar.
2 health left for that demon. And then it's on to my activation. He will activate before he starts to die. And he'll probably finish off that Rocktusk, to be honest. So only needs a hit, which he's hitting on 5s though here. So 1 attack action. And 1-5 will do it, just about there for a damage, because you're on 1 health left. Takes down the Rocktusk, and then I'll make a move just to there, so that I stay in combat with those I was in with before, and pick up the token. Okay, we have just realised, to be honest, that for the majority of the game we've been forgetting the Blizzard, but there we go. Could have made a difference with some of these treasure holders in the middle, but we'll forget the Blizzard. It's obviously disappeared over the... and gone to the winds as the game has gone on, and Gloomberg has returned to normality. So since we haven't been doing for the Blizzard for most of the game, we'll forget about the damage rule, but we'll keep the range rule in there because we've been remembering that one anyway. So the Beast Speaker, she's going to move to there, Al, yeah?
Yeah.
Use the 4-inch range ability.
Yeah, so that's a double spend.
Okay.
For Beast Masters, so I get another attack with the
Rocktusk.
With the Rocktusk. 4 attacks, strength 4.
So that's 3, so you need 3. Okay, 4 damage, so left there on 6 health remaining. And then you've got a ranged attack from the speed speaker. You're doing that into the bloodletter again, yeah? Okay, so you're going to ranged attack, crit and a hit. What does that do? 3 damage then from the ranged attack. That puts me on to 3 health remaining on the treasure carrier. Oh, what do I do now? I think this bloodletter will attack the planes running in front of him. So 4 attacks. This is going to be, I think we'll onslaught as well. So onslaught for 5 attacks instead. This is on 4s. Oh man, the rolls. Okay, no hits. 5 more attacks with onslaught. Slightly better with a crit and a hit. 3 health remaining for that planes runner, so not looking too healthy now. Could have been better though there with onslaught.
Straight
Crumb.
Straight
charging into the between the two of these. Attack this one here. Yeah, he hasn't activated yet.
He's more or less. I mean, I might have a planes runner or 2 left, but I would think I might as well use onslaught.
Okay, try and deal even more.
5 attacks
into the bloodletter, yeah, and go for it.
Yeah, the one that hasn't activated.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. So you're looking at 3s for sure here. What can you get? Crit and 2 hits, not too bad.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, he's got a health left. I've got 10 health. Okay then, so I'll activate this last bloodletter here for myself in the middle anyway. Attack the planes runner there that hasn't been yet. For 4 attacks to try and finish you. You've got 3 health remaining there. Crit would do it. Nope, that's a damage. Still no good from the bloodletters. 2 health remaining for that planes runner.
That you just hit, I guess.
Yeah, the one that you
I'll go for this one that's only on
1 health remaining.
1 health remaining.
So 4 up would do this here. And 2, so that is the bloodletter down. And then you've got a bonus action left. Right then, so the planes runner up.
Yeah.
He's going to try and finish this bloodletter off now.
If you could get him, if I got 1 crit, I could take him out and then pick it up. I'll get killed immediately, but...
So you're going to go for it, see what you can do.
I can't think what else to do. I'm going to be here all day. Got a crit.
Will do it. So taking down the bloodletter. I think logically, the Blood Crusher's just going to have to make his small move, finish off this planes runner hopefully, and let the bloodletters jump down to grab that treasure later. But it's going to be Blood Crusher with 4 attacks, strength 4 for 3s. That'll kill him easily. That's 8 damage. Down he goes. I would have killed him in 1. I haven't got a move to pick it up, so now it's the Great Bray to go. But I've blocked the way here, so yeah. Okay then, so we've just actually realised, about to say that it was a Khorne win to be fair, and then I've just timed things badly there. The Blood Crusher took you out. Doesn't have a move action left to pick up the token, and I don't have any ability dice left to use Blood for the Blood Guard to make an extra move to pick it up. So, which I probably should have saved. Here, you're able to make a double move of 8 to jump down perfectly within an inch in combat there to pick up that token, and the treasure will be yours. The 2 bloodletters don't even have enough movement to jump down and attack, and even then, I think the Great Bray's got too much health there for me to deal with him. So, yeah, Great Bray, the whole game sniping from his nest, jumps down, and yeah, he's taken the token, and then there's nothing I don't think I can do about that. So Al technically can move down, grab the token. What do you think about that, Al, in the end? I mean, this is what I meant by very close end to the game.
I was seconds away from conceding to you.
Yeah, and then we realised that you could actually pick it up. So we pick up the token, and obviously, if the defender isn't holding the token at the end of the game... There's no way
you could take him out in 1 go.
He's just activated, so he's already been. Yeah, he took out your.
Oh, this is round 3, is it?
Yeah, this is the final round. Yeah.
Oh,
so the planes runner got taken out. Didn't have an action left or an ability to make a bonus move to pick it up. Great Bray was left to activate, jumped down to grab it, and the bloodletters. Yeah.
This scene in the middle was a bit like the toilet paper aisle at Tesco.
Toilet paper aisle at Tesco. Yeah. Bit of UK banter there. Anybody who's watching during these. Times of Corona, but yeah, or the COVID-19 virus. So yeah, bit of a toilet roll scrap in the middle. Definitely, maybe that's what the relic was. It was a roll of toilet paper. That's what it was.
It's the last pack of Hendrix.
It was indeed. Absolute banter, loving it. Okay, so Yeah, great game though. I knew it would come down to just a random scrap at the end there, to be honest, and it just happened to fall for the Great Bray at the end there, and I'm completely misjudged what I was doing with that, so unfortunately I left myself a bit open in the end there, so yeah, interesting stuff, and I should have essentially, if I'd have left the Blood Crusher one activation later, he'd have been left to obviously finish you and grab it at the end rather than the Bloodletters trying to do it, so and then the Great Bray wouldn't have had the head of activated already, so I don't know, a very strange end to the game there, but interesting though, and yeah, it's a good game, huh?
It feels more like a tie than a win, to be honest.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, you just have to stop me from holding it at the end, so yeah, very, very, very strange one. The only other thing I was thinking that you could have done earlier when you had the double is to have pulled the Blood Crusher away with the ability.
Devolve.
And then have double moved into here and stopped the Blood Crusher moving in. That's the only other thing I could think of, was just to block me off there. But
I did think about dragging him, but I couldn't think of what the real benefit would be.
I know what you mean, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, interesting one though.
I think you're right though. I looked at 4-inch movement and I looked at myself up there,
and then
I thought, oh, I'm miles away. But
jump there, move down.
It wasn't quite as far as I thought, really.
Not too bad. But yeah, really interesting game. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you really enjoyed this one. Our members are going to get a treat. I'm going to be using the Fleshhound leader, the Gorehound, and the Fleshhound to add to the list for this second game against Elves Unmade, which is going to be a great Chaos Bash again on the next map. You will have seen the trailer at the start, so please do sign up, especially in these troubling times. And obviously we've got tons of a whole library of extra content for Warcry and Kill Team up on the members only Patreon page for you to watch if you're sat at home, if you're self-isolating, etc., wherever you are in the world. So yeah, why not sign up and become a member and access all the extra content and binge watch your way through all of our games. No better way to spend your time in self-isolation. We're all struggling at the moment. I have plans if we do need to self-isolate anyway for my own stuff that I can do anyway, and I'll do lots of podcasts for you guys as well, but I do have things planned, so stick with us, subscribe if you're new, and throw a like on the video, leave us a comment to let us know what you think of this game. Really, really good, close, great game to watch right up to the end there. And we'll see you next time, guys. Happy skirmishing.